How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of the Forest Career Mode on FIFA 20, and this time it isn't going to be quite the same as normal because we have no European football. If you saw that video, you will know that I was really quite angry. I never really raged before. It was the closest I've ever got playing that game. We got knocked out by Ajax, so that's the first leg 1-0, drew 2-2. In the second and lost 3-2 in the round of 16. So we're going to be most likely in the Champions League next season due to our league position. I'm not as confident as I was going to be now we've been knocked out that early. But then again, look at the team we went out to. It's not like we went out to some random team. It's Ajax, a big team that should not be in the Europa League. It's obvious now what that means. The final 2 episodes of this season are just going to be nothing but Premier League football. We didn't even go into the FA Cup in the latter stages. We got knocked out by Liverpool. We didn't even play a single game because I had to simulate that game against Liverpool because we played 3 other massive teams in the same month. We had no choice. So yeah, we don't even have the FA Cup to play for, so it's just a Premier League. I think we just have to move on from getting knocked out of the Europa League. Just stay positive, which I need to do a lot more in life in general. So we're going to apply it here as well and just think about what we can do for the rest of the season, who we're going to sign. I have my eye on a few players. One in particular player I could sign on a pre-contract, only it is quite a big name. He's high rated, he's very highly rated. We'll get onto that in a minute, but signing players, making sure we confirm the top 4, that is what this episode and the next one is all about. So this one, we'll play Newcastle, we'll play Arsenal, and you know what, we might play Brighton. Of course, now we're not in any of the competitions, we've got to play some smallish Premier League teams. And no offence to the teams that I'm saying that are allegedly small. Villa, at home, full strength team. Yeah, come on lads, we can win this. We won 5-0 last time. 3-0 again to Nali with 2, and Greenwood, Carvalho, they're getting an injury. That's not the end of the world, being as our state of affairs, but it's still not good. Well, that's great, isn't it? Carvalho out for 3 months, so quite literally the rest of the season, and maybe even, probably not, but start of next season as well, so that's great. Now, of course, we only have 5 million left, so we can't make any massive signings, really, because we'll have to do that not next episode, the one after, because that's when we'll have all of our brand new budget. Now next season I want to go for a centre back, someone quite big and quite highly rated, and I've got my eye on quite a few of these. Maybe not a Kanji because I don't know, I'm signing quite a bit in general, to be honest. Zagadou wouldn't be too expensive and he's got good potential as well. Players up here, I mean Konate, I've used him a lot before. I've actually signed him in another career mode and he does really well, so maybe Konate, I'd be really interested to get him. Kimpembe wouldn't even be that bad. He's got a very expensive release clause though. Thing is, none of these we can buy now. You have to wait next season. Jimenez could be one potentially, only he would cost a lot of money. 89 overall as well. That's big. We're talking big now. Gomez is 84 and he can reach a big level. Longley is 89 overall, 27 years old. But I can sign him now. Do I go? We're nearly 5 years into a career mode. Can we sign players of this caliber now? He's not even that old, really. Should we go for Clement Longley from Barcelona? We can sign this man for free. For absolutely nothing. He's 89 overall. Tell me in the comments, should I go for Longley? But then again, I'm also tempted to sign him right now, because I don't want him to renew his contract or anything. And also, next season, I want to try and buy a striker. And as you can see on the shortlist, I'm really lacking strikers to maybe sign. The one I'm tempted to go for right now is Tammy Abraham. He'll be, for me, an amazing backup for Haaland. But let me know in the comments players I should go for. I want someone who's minimum 80 plus rated, 80 to 80, around about Abraham's level, someone that kind of caliber. But anyway, we'll get into some games now. Newcastle at home. Of course, last season we beat them 4-1. The final game of the season against Watford, I'll do what I do most seasons and play a rotated side. But for now, we're going to stick to our full strength team because we just need to try and seal the top 4. We're essentially almost certainly got it, unless we completely throw it away. We've got it, but let's just make sure. Newcastle at home. So then, 3rd time that we have played Newcastle, I'm pretty sure it is 3 times anyway, in this career mode. We played them on the very first Premier League game we've played in this series that we won. No, in fact, no, we drew away at St James's Park, I seem to remember. We beat them 4-1 last season on one of the final games we played. Obviously, I put Bowen in for Carvalho because we got no one else. You know, maybe we should sign. Should we sign a winger next season as well? As for their team, of course, we sold Saka to them. Carrasco is at Newcastle. Okay, Longstaff, Pavon, someone we've got our eye on as well. Mankieri and Yedlin are still there. Dummett, Fernandez, and Darla. So that is, apart from Pavon, that is the actual Newcastle defence. Even 5 years in the future, 4 years in the future. Wow, okay, that's quite strange, that. I wouldn't have thought that. Come on, lads. I think these games, they're games that we should really be trying to win with ease. We need to try and get back on track, and we've got some very favourable fixtures here. Come on, Haaland, got to be a goal. Simple as. We've not had a goal like that for a long time. It's been ages since we scored early on in a game. So, yeah, that's fantastic. Feels good to be in front again because we've had some real tough fixtures over the last few games. And, yeah, we've got Newcastle, Arsenal, of course, are never easy for us. And then, of course, we've got Brighton as well. That should also be a win. Carrasco, very strange signing that. Saka nearly scored against his old side, and that was very risky defending. Go on, Alenia. Alenia. Oh, nice shot. Straight at Darlow again. Ex-Forest, of course. Corner them. Swung in by Yo Bowen. Tonali on the end of it. Still ain't cleared away properly at all. Alenia could shoot here. Good save again. I tell you what, Darlow's actually on form today. Corner. Bowen again. He seems to be on corners right now. Number 6 went for it. I don't know how to say his name after an entire season. Bowen. McKenna. Someone who's probably going to get replaced next season. Plays it in. Haaland. That should have really been a goal. Well, there we go. Half time. On top, without a doubt. 1-0 up against Newcastle. But again, I mean, I am recording this on the same day as when we got knocked out against Ajax. Might be a bit of a mistake, that, because my form still isn't amazing. So that might be a bit of an issue, but we are 1-0 up against Newcastle. Come on, lads. We need to kill this game off. Do what Forest struggle to do in real life. Kill games off. Good save. We've been quite a dead second half. Haaland, come on. 2-0. Thank you. Been ages and ages since we convincingly won a game. I can't remember the last time we did. Because, of course, the last few games have been really difficult, really testing. It's about time that we got an easy win. This has not been easy. It's been difficult. We've just been struggling to take our chances and finish them off. Bowen. Yared. Good ball. Kill it off. What? Time finishing. I never used to be bothered by it, but now, time finishing, I just can't get it right now. But there we go. 2-0 win in the end, and I've just realised that Newcastle are actually like 8th place or something like that, 8th, 9th. So this is actually not a bad point, not a bad win at all. You know, we're beating a team that aren't even doing that bad at all. So 2-0 win against Newcastle. Haaland with both the goals. Okay, some player training then. The same drills as we normally do. Let's see what we get. Greenwood with a A. We got Martinson with a B. Always seems to do well. Bowen with a good rating as well. And Aarons and Cash on just average ones there. So yeah, not bad there. I'm a bit surprised to see our manager rating so low. 68. I know, like, we've been knocked out of Europe early, and that isn't good. But still, we are in the Champions League places quite comfortably. And only a few years ago in the Championship, and you're not happy about that, are you? Well, I don't know how that can be so low. But anyway, Arsenal away from home at the Emirates. Of course, I very recently did a video to do with Arsenal. If you've not seen it, then please do go and check it out. It's a rebuild video. I've never done one of them before. I mean, you know, I think it's quite good in my opinion. I'm actually recording this before it's released, so I can't even say if it's done well or not. But yeah, go and check it out, please, if you haven't seen it. So we're at Arsenal. Arsenal are 7th. Okay, so Newcastle, like I said, they were 8th. That's not bad at all. And the other team are going to face Brighton. Then the relegation zone, so 18th. Southampton's 14th. I'm more fired up to play Brighton, to be honest. But anyway, Arsenal away from home at the Emirates. Let's hopefully go and get another 3 points and just cruise to the end of this season. So, we're not in Europe, but because we're in the Premier League, we do still get to come to fantastic stadiums like this and face teams like Arsenal. So, I am pleased that we still get to face a big side. These are the only top 6 side we get to face now. Like, all the other games are relatively straightforward against other teams. So, yeah, it's kind of good that we've got quite an easy I don't want to like be complacent, which is the reason why we're out of Europe. But we've got a more favourable run now at the end of the season. Okay, so our team, I slightly rotated. I put Douglas Luiz in, put Vinagre, Mings. And other than that, it's basically the same as what it would normally be as for Arsenal. Okay, so it's essentially the same as what we normally see. Still got Ndidi and Neves. Ozil's still there. Mustafi, Jesus Christ, what the hell's going on there? No wonder the 7th. Still quite a recognisable team. There's lots of players in there that actually do still play for Arsenal. Oh, Neves, Pepe, Nicholas. Goes for goal. Good save from Pope. Neves to Ozil. Ozil completely outdoes Bowen there. Puts it back. Pepe goes for goal. Good spell for Arsenal. Bowen, come on. I don't know what's going on here. It's like the 4th straight episode now where I've just not been at it. There's been so many games like this where we just struggled to even get a goal. When we used to score goals left, right and centre. What's going on? Haaland, please. Good save, to be fair. There we go. Another very average half of football. I know we're playing Arsenal this time, but still. Just not taking the chances again. Haaland's had a quiet game. Arsenal have had their chances. Not taking them either. Can we please have some goals in this or the next game, please? I just beg you. Back. Tonali. Tonali! Oh, good save. Oh, come on. Got to be a goal. Offside though, innit? Yep. Offside. Douglas Luiz. Still celebrating. We are in here though. Gibbs White. Plays it back. Come on. Douglas Luiz went for it. I mean, a point here is fair because it is Arsenal, but still, it's just not that good, is it really? Gibbs White goes for it. That was unlucky. Very unlucky. Douglas Luiz. Haaland. Tonali. Go on. Good goal. Fantastic goal from Sandro Tonali. It's been ages since he scored. Feels good to score with this brilliant 86 rated Italian now. He's absolutely... He was like 78 when we signed him. Now he's 86 rated and he can only get better. Cannot wait until he gets to like... Well, he is kind of in his prime now, isn't he? Like, but when he gets to like 89 overall, it'll be absolutely insane. Oh, lovely back heel. Another back heel there. Haaland goes for it. Good save. Come on. This could be the turn in form we need. If we get a win here, massive confidence boost. And again, do we make a new signing on the wings? I'm thinking next season a goalkeeper, potentially. That's not the end of the world. We don't get a goalkeeper, but maybe. I think definitely we need a centre-back. I mean, Mings or McKenna. Most likely Mings will have to get dropped out of the team, unfortunately. Do we go for a winger? All of this, please, let me know in the comments below, because I will need your input. We'll bring on Joe Lolly for Yared Bowen, because while we've still got Joe Lolly in contention, we may as well. Munier isn't really going to get a look in next season, or we may even sell him, so we'll play him while we've got him. And we'll bring on Ribeiro for Vinagre. Leo Bailey, why the hell was he on the bench? Should have been starting. Oh, Lolly found Tonali, and this is much more like it, lads. Tonali, cross. A little bit too late there, but that's not bad at all. All over Arsenal now. Let's go and kill this game off. Munier! Munier! I tell you what, whenever he plays, he always seems to do a good job, and it's going to be quite harsh if we get rid of him next season, or if we just completely drop him out of the team, but he always seems to do a good job, and it's quite a surprise, saying he's from Huddersfield, a relegated team last season. You would not think he would be quite as good as he actually is, but yeah, that's the first goal in a while for Steve Munier. Much, much, much better. Absolutely brilliant today, lads. Back-to-back 2-0 wins. The first one was not convincing. The first half of this wasn't amazing, but the second half, we stepped up big time. Tonali really came alive. Munier came off the bench and got a goal. This could be a turning point. Maybe we could finish the season with a good flurry of wins and just forget about getting knocked out of Europe. But that is it. A 2-0 win against the Arsenal. I've just realised this. That win against Arsenal, and it may have been secured before that, has guaranteed us the top 4, which is a massive achievement. Look at that gap. They're on 68. United are on 81. We've got it. We've got the top 4 minimum. Don't care if we finish 4th, 3rd, 2nd. 2nd would be great, but I can't really see that happening, to be honest. But so long as we're getting the top 4, more than happy with that. We are almost certainly going to be... In fact, no, not certainly. We will be in the Champions League next season. But anyway, Brighton at home. It should be quite a straightforward victory. They're 18th in the league with the guaranteed Champions League team next season. I might rotate slightly here, not like I will do against Watford, where I'll put out a load of, maybe like a completely different 11. But yeah, this is just a formality now, this season. We're not going to win anything, but we've achieved something massive, and that is Champions League football next season. And I really do hope my manager rating goes up a bit, because we've achieved something very special there. So then, Brighton and Hove Albion at home. It should really be quite a straightforward victory. I'm not going to underestimate them. They're doing well in real life, but in this career mode, they're really struggling. They probably are going to be relegated next season, well, this season it's going to be a little bit of a shame that, because Brighton, they're one of them clubs that you can't really not like. But yeah, as for our team, I'm going to start Joe Lolly. I'm going to give Silva a chance to come in, so that's out of nowhere for him. Mings is going to come in for Kerala. We're going to play Cash. And on the bench, I've actually put Martinson and another youngster, Alan, who's a winger, and he's 69 overall. So I might give him a little bit of a run out later on. As the Brighton's team, okay, so we've still got Trozan. Wow, okay. Richards, March, Kyala, that is it. I genuinely know none of the other any of the other players. I think goalkeepers, what I'm on about. Come on, lads. Let's end this episode positively. Get 3 wins from 3. And let's make this one convincing. Come on, lads. We've been a long while since we've had a really convincing win. Haaland. Got to be. Goal off the post. Okay. Unlucky there. That would have been an insane goal from Thiago Silva. But not quite. Cash is on the ball here. On the wing, where he used to play. Cash. Now to Haaland. Get his shot away. Couldn't do so. That was a complete scramble there. Nice. Cashy. Oh, yes. Unleash one. Who was that? Thiago Silva. Go on. Sandro. Good save. Good goalkeeper. I don't know how they're doing that badly when he's made a few good saves. Haaland. Clean through. No one really on him. Got to be a goal. And it is a goal. I was actually going to say at half time, this is a little bit like our game against Borough in real life, where we're absolutely all over a team, but somehow we did not win. And it was heading for that kind of game. But no, we managed to eventually get it. We've been all over them. We've had majority of all the ball, really. And we are deservedly in front. I mean, you know, it's fair to say it's been a difficult second half of the season, really, hasn't it? But, you know, we've got to be proud of our achievements. We've got Champions League next season. And yeah, we have to be beating teams like this who are struggling. And we now, finally, are doing that. Brighton could respond immediately, though. Don't know who that bloke is. Swings it in. Good defending from Mings. Still not cleared away. And Pope managed to get there. Bad. Oh, lovely ball from Thiago Silva into Haaland. Could it be 2 in quick succession? And it is. Okay. Right. Well, I didn't see this coming because it definitely did not look like we were going to score 2 goals in quick succession earlier on in this game. But no. I think Brighton have fell asleep, and that has fired us up massively. That's Haaland's 4th goal in just this episode. So he's on fire at the moment. There we go. Half time. Very interesting half. We ended it well and truly on top. The whole of it we were on top, and we eventually got what we needed and deserved for our efforts. We get 2-0 up. Haaland with both the goals, and yeah, fantastic game so far. It's mental that we're heading for 3 straight wins without conceding any goals, and yet I still don't even feel like we are at our best. We're still playing quite average. Thiago Silva, not bad. Keep the ball. One of the few existing players we've got left in the team, on this team anyway. And Silva makes it 3. We're actually going to head for quite a convincing victory, finally. I mean, I'm saying that, but we used to win games consecutively really easy. Like, we beat Spurs really easy. Arsenal, someone else, I can't remember who it was. Like, 3 straight games. And now, there's this. We're back. We seem to be getting back to normal now after a very tough period of fixtures. Haaland, come on. 4. Oh, nearly got a 4th. Tonali. 4. There we go. We're getting back now. 4-0. First time in ages. Took us a bit of time to get going in this game. But now we seem to be back to our very best. Okay, yes, we're playing Brighton, but who cares? Took us a long while to get going, 41 minutes, but now the floodgates have well and truly opened, and Tonali is finally scoring goals again. He just wasn't scoring many goals at all. I know he's playing as a CDM now, but still. Alright, I'm going to give a chance to Martinson, because I like to play him whenever we can. Greenwood, not really doing much at all today, so I'm going to give Alan, probably the first time we've used him. He can play as a CM and as a number 10, so he could be quite a useful player in the future, on the brink of being 70 rated as well. And why not? We'll give Vinagre a chance for Ribeiro. Haaland. Allen on the ball for the first time. I'm going to have to untuck his shirt. That's just going to wind him up. Could he get an assist? On his first appearance, he nearly did. Haaland into Tonali. Sandro! He's there again. 3 goals in this episode. 4 goals for Haaland. 5-0. This is just what we needed to get our confidence back and to really confirm that our form is back. It's just a shame that it had to start dropping when it did. I'm repeating myself far too much, I know that. But still, come on. It's great to see us win a game with full-on, you know, convincing, you know. It's fantastic to see that. Absolutely brilliant, lads. Just what we needed to get our confidence back and to get our form back. 2 games left this season against Wolves and Watford and Southampton. Actually, we'll simulate the Southampton game though. But yeah, we seem to be ending the season in a very comfortable and convincing style after a very tough period. But yeah, it's good to see us back at our very best. 17 shots. Brighton had no shots. Not a single shot in that game. They must have had at least a shot. I'm sure they did. Wow, okay. Alright, Southampton away. We'll just stick with the regular team. Should really be a win. We've not even played Southampton yet in this entire series because it's not the most inspiring fixture, is it really? But 3-1 win. Højbjerg for them. Tonali again. And Haaland and Muniz. And go on then, very quickly, we'll do one more bit of training. And, okay, very good results at Greenwood, Bowen and Aaron's. Aaron's down to an 83 overall. But we'll leave it here with this game against Wolves. We'll start the next episode with that. And then we'll play Watford as well, where we'll rotate the side. Make some signings for sure, definitely. Let me know, should I sign Clement Longley for absolutely nothing, apart from his wages? 89 overall, we could get him for nothing. Could we go and get him off Barcelona? Let me know in the comments. So we'll finish off this season, make some signings, and that's the plan of action for the next episode. That was the final episode of Season 4. We're powering through this. But until next time, lads, like and subscribe to Reds Gaming, and I shall see you next time.